The finish line is just the beginning of a whole new race. We've made it. We've made it through to the end of the semester, and along the way, we've gathered new information and tools that will assist us in the new race we are about to begin. To me, the three main skills that I feel are the most important in public speaking are preparing an outline prior to presenting the speech, ensuring that your speech is a good and effective attention getter, and knowing your audience. Preparing an outline is like a guideline on how you're going to present the speech. It ensures that your speech will flow between topics and prevent you as the speaker from jumping between subjects. As stated in our book, The Art of Public Speaking by Stephanie Lucas, an outline is like a blueprint for your speech. It allows you to see the full scope and content of your speech at a glance. By outlining, you can judge whether each part of the speech is fully developed, whether you have adequate supporting materials for your main points, and whether the main points are properly balanced. Besides having a good outline, for a speech to succeed, it is important that the speaker starts with a good and effective attention getter. An attention getter is used to first draw in the audience. If you fail at this skill, your audience will not be interested in your speech, and then you're basically talking for nothing. As our book states, first impressions are important. A poor beginning may so distract or alienate the listeners that the speaker can never fully recover. It also gives a quote by the great lawyer Clarence Darrow: "Unless a speaker can interest his audience at once, his efforts will be a failure." After you prepared your outline and picked a good attention getter, it is important to know your audience. You need to know who you're talking to, what knowledge they possess on the topic, their position on the topic, and how or if the topic affects them. As the book says, a good public speaker is audience-centered. They know the primary purpose of speech making is not to browbeat the audience or to blow off steam. Rather, it is to gain a desired response from the listeners. These three skills will help me through my current career as a nursing student by guiding me in future presentations I may have to give. Also, by guiding me in interactions with teachers, fellow classmates, and future patients as I enter clinicals. However, they will help me the most in my future career as a nurse by guiding me through discussions with patients, work meetings and presentations, and interactions with fellow nurses and board members. The most important workplace situation I can think of that will require the usage of these three skills most is presenting a patient with information about a new diagnosis or lifestyle change they may have to know about. However, I am sure there are plenty of other situations that I have yet to know about where these skills will come in handy. Throughout this semester, we've covered a variety of new information and topics. However, to me, the most important skills I've learned are preparing an outline before a presentation, having a good and effective attention getter, and getting to know my audience. These three things either make or break your speech. These three skills will follow me throughout my career as a nursing student, all the way through to my career as a nurse. After all, the finish line is just the beginning.